What's up, guys? Today I want to talk about the new matchmaking system in Brawl Stars because honestly, something about it just doesn't make sense. Recently, the developers said they changed how matchmaking works. Instead of only matching players based on trophies, the system is supposed to match you based on how much you win. So the idea is pretty simple. If you keep winning games, the system will give you harder opponents. If you lose more, it should give you easier matches. On paper, that actually sounds like a really good system. It sounds fair, and sounds like it would make games more balanced. But after testing it for a while, I realized something really strange. The system doesn't actually seem to work that way. First, let me show you my account. My rank is currently under Global 100, and clearly my account shows that I'm not one of the best players in the world. I'm not claiming to be some insane pro player or anything like that. But here's the interesting part. Even after winning a lot of matches in a row, I still don't face strong opponents. My account has around 8K total trophies, which is relatively low compared to many players. But according to the new matchmaking system, that shouldn't matter as much anymore. The system is supposed to look at my recent wins and match me against tougher players. So naturally, if I go on a long win streak, I should eventually start facing really good players, right? Except, that never happens. So I decided to test this. I kept playing games and tried to win as many matches as possible. I went on multiple win streaks, sometimes winning game after game after game. And what happened? Nothing changed. I was still getting matched against players with very low trophies, players who clearly weren't that experienced, and players who made basic mistakes. No matter how much I won, the system never started matching me with high-level players. I never faced people with huge trophy counts. I never faced top players. And I definitely never faced the kind of competition you would expect if the system was actually adjusting based on win rate. Now here's where things get even more interesting. Players who already have very high total trophies are experiencing something completely different. Those players are constantly matched against other top players. They're facing people with huge trophy counts, strong teams, and sometimes even some of the best players in the world. So while my account is going on long win streaks and still getting easy matches, these high trophy players are fighting extremely difficult opponents almost every game. And that creates a huge problem. If low trophy accounts keep getting easier opponents, it becomes much easier to push trophies. Think about it. If someone with a low trophy account plays well, they can just keep winning against weaker players over and over again. But someone with a high trophy account has to constantly fight the best players in the world. So even if both players have the same skill level, the low trophy account actually has a much easier path to climb the leaderboard. And that leads to something really weird. If you check the global leaderboard, you'll notice something surprising. A lot of the players there don't necessarily look like the strongest players. Some of them have very low total trophies. And that raises a question. Are they really the best players in the world? Or did they just take advantage of the matchmaking system? Because if the system is matching them against weaker opponents due to their low trophy count, then pushing trophies becomes much easier for them compared to someone with a high trophy account. If this video helped, subscribe to support my channel and comment down below.